about 10 years ago when my husband and I had been struggling to get pregnant for about 2 years. We were diagnosed with unexplained infertility, which is just about the most frustrating diagnosis ever. And I had spent all that time kind of telling myself these stories, like, I'm never going to get pregnant. Why isn't this working? Just all the things you tell yourself. And then when I met Lindsay, she explained that we create these mental blocks, these subconscious mental blocks when we have trouble getting pregnant, and that she could help remove them. And that's exactly what she did. We kind of did a combination of Eastern and Western things, but really it was the hypnotherapy that was the turning point for us. And I worked with Lindsay for several sessions over the course of a few months, and then got pregnant. And it was like the most incredible feeling. And I knew I was pregnant. I knew it was a boy. I had all these feelings that were just, it felt right. It felt in alignment. And Lindsay just helped bring it all together and work, her magic. And I had a very healthy full-term pregnancy, felt great the whole time. I had continued to work with her, so I attribute a lot of that to her. And our firstborn, our son, was born in September of 2015. It was just an incredible feeling that it finally happened for us. And Lindsay had taught me, or talked a lot about, finding this balance of intention and surrender. And that's exactly what I did. I kept, putting in some effort, but also just letting things go and allowing Lindsay and the universe to work their magic. And that's what happened. And then our second, we got pregnant about 3 years later, and that happened a lot more easily without much effort. And that was amazing. And I think at that point, my body knew what to do, and we were in the flow of life. And just previously having worked with Lindsay, it just set everything up for success. And so I just think she's amazing, and I highly, highly recommend working with her. She has an incredible gift. She's an amazing person and just knows what she's doing. She has this soothing voice that just works magic on your subconscious, and go from those feelings of horrible frustration to having that baby in your arms. And it's incredible. And I know several people that I sent her way that were having trouble getting pregnant in the years after, and she helped get all of them pregnant. So she knows what she's doing. It works. It's the best investment you could ever make. My kids are now 5 and 8, and looking back, it's hard to even think back on that journey, but I remember it was a very frustrating time, and it all worked out. Get in touch with Lindsay. She will help you get pregnant, and she's incredible. Thanks for listening.